We paid 9,600 yen to go strawberry picking as a family in Yokohama. That's like a lot of money. I'm gonna break down whether this was actually worth it or if we basically just threw away money for some berries. So this place is super close to our home, like literally 10 minutes away by taxi. And here's the crazy thing about Yokohama. You can literally go 10 minutes from a major station and suddenly you're in countryside rice field territory. Like, we live in one of the most populated neighborhoods in Yokohama. But look at this, it looks like rural Japan. I think that's one of the nice things about Japan actually. You can get city life, but you can still be close to rice fields and vegetable farms. Maybe without the cheap cost of living though, let's be real. Okay, so we get to the strawberry farm, which is just basically a few huge greenhouses. This place is called Slow Farm, and they seem pretty popular because look at all these people waiting. There must have been at least 20 groups here. They have reservations twice a day, once at 10 and another time at 1 p.m. Our reservation here was for the 10 a.m. one, and here we're all just waiting in line to pay. So after you pay, they give you this little tray for the strawberry leaves and some condensed milk. Apparently, eating strawberries with condensed milk is a big thing in Japan. I actually didn't know this until I went strawberry picking. I mean, I'm Vietnamese, so we love our condensed milk as much as the next person. But I think it takes away from the strawberry experience, so I personally don't recommend starting with the condensed milk. Maybe after you get sick of the strawberry flavor. Here's how much it costs for 30 minutes. Adults, that's middle school and up, cost 3,300 yen. Elementary school kids cost 2,500 yen. And kids from 2 years up to elementary cost 1,500 yen. For our family of 4, so that's 2 adults and 2 kids, one is 2 and the other's 3, so 1,500 per kid, that's 9,600 yen total. I'll let you know if I think it was worth it by the end of this video. Before letting us go, one of the staff did a quick orientation on the best way to pick strawberries so you don't hurt the stem or whatever. He did this adorable demonstration using like felt strawberries or whatever. It was kind of hilarious because it's like, wow, the felt strawberry just came off of the stem. Anyway, so here is my demonstration. As you can see here, you just kind of take your finger and you put it between the strawberry stem and then you grasp it and then you sort of just flick the other way. I don't know, like, sorry, I'm not good with words, but just look at what I'm doing here. Okay, like that. So the place had 4 different types of strawberries: Beni Hoppe, Hoshi Urara, Tsuboshi, and Oishi Berry. Out of these 4, Beni Hoppe is the only one you'd find in regular supermarkets. I've never seen the other 3 sold anywhere else. My favorite was definitely the Oishi Berry, which apparently has your recommended daily amount of vitamin C in just 7 berries. Personally, I don't understand how that works, since shouldn't it depend on the size of the strawberry? Anyway, Yotsuboshi was definitely more on the sour side, and Hoshi Urara, to be honest, I don't even remember its unique features, so I'm not gonna pretend like I do. Some of the strawberries here were really big, like the size of my palm big. So that's the one nice thing about strawberry picking. You get to eat huge strawberries, which you'd never get just buying supermarket strawberries. And being able to sample 4 different types is nice, but I feel like you could recreate that by just going to 2 supermarkets and buying different types that way too. The good thing about this place is it was huge and they didn't have too many people, so it didn't feel like you were bumping into anyone. There were enough rows where you basically can be left alone with your group. However, because of how the rows are structured, there's barely any space. So if someone comes in while you're halfway through a row, you'll feel pressure to keep going instead of going out the other way you came. Does that make sense? I mean, it wasn't a huge deal though, just slightly inconvenient. Another thing I liked about this place was the greenhouse wasn't too hot. I've been strawberry picking in places where it was actually hot, and the strawberries were warm too. I think most people prefer eating their fruit cold, so it was nice that it wasn't hot in here. This place also had a makeshift diaper changing room inside the greenhouse and small but clean restrooms on the outside of the greenhouse. Nothing fancy, but everything was fairly clean. When I go abroad, I'm always wary of the restroom situation in public places, so I will always appreciate the clean and warm restrooms in Japan. Oh, they also had a pastry shop where they sell cakes and sweets made from strawberries. The reviews on Google were pretty good, so I was tempted to buy some, But by the time we finished at around 10:40, it was insanely cold that day, so we didn't even try. Okay, so here's the important part. How many strawberries did we actually eat? I am not going to lie and say I have a definitive answer, but I did manage to count that we ate 11 strawberries in the first 5 minutes. So if we do a very rough calculation, assuming our eating pace slows down in the last 15 minutes or so, I'd say we ate maybe about 50 strawberries among the four of us. That's probably about 7 packs of strawberries. Recently, around where we live, a pack of strawberries costs from 500 to 700 yen, which means if we bought 7 packs at the supermarket and ate them at a leisurely pace at home, it cost from 3,500 to 4,900 yen. And since we paid 9,600 yen for the strawberry picking experience, that's basically 2 times the cost. So, was the experience at Slow Farm worth it? Personally, I did not think it was. But that's because my family has also been strawberry picking in Chiba, where we had a semi-private strawberry picking experience that was insanely so much better than this one. Unfortunately, I cannot for my life find the name of that place, so I'll just link it in the pinned comment when I find it. But if you've never been strawberry picking in Japan before, I'd say it's worth trying once, just for the experience, provided you find a nice place. I'd say Slow Farm would be like an average strawberry picking experience. Anyway, hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching. Bye.